Now, the man accused of being behind the wheel of this car that you saw right there, when it slammed into 5 people, killing a woman, says that he is not guilty of driving drunk. Well, now we are hearing from reaction from the daughter of the woman that died that day. Thanks for joining us here. I'm Nicole Gabe.
I'm Amanda Hall. Mary Lou Sharp was a loved member of the Matlacha community. Mary Lou was sitting outside of that barbecue place when the car crashed into the tables and into the people. And this is Cody Curtis as he was in court today. When he first talked to police, he refused to do a blood alcohol test. 4.5 minutes later, when he was tested, it was at 0.137, and that is almost twice the legal limit. Wink News reporter Olivia Jean joins us in studio. Olivia, what was the reaction from Mary Lou's granddaughter to the not guilty plea?
Danielle Darna, Mary Lou's granddaughter, said she heard the words "not guilty" in the courtroom on Tuesday morning, and she told me her reaction was, "How could he have the nerve?" Today is just the start of a long court process.
Cody Curtis, the man accused of driving this car drunk, hitting and killing Mary Lou Sharp outside That BBQ Place in Matlacha last month, was back in a Lee County courtroom on Tuesday.
Seeing him for the first time was very sad. Tears just rolled down my face. Every day is harder and harder without my grandma.
Danielle Darna, for the first time, sat in the same room as her grandmother's accused killer.
I had a chance to stare at him. I was like eye locked. I couldn't, break the focus. But he's not really what I imagined of someone that would have killed my grandmother, But yes, when I looked at him today, I was very upset and the tears poured down.
She had the chance to stare at Curtis because he did not have a lawyer. He had to sit in the courtroom for 10 minutes while he was evaluated.
Not guilty.
He pled not guilty once the evaluation process finished.
It's heart-wrenching, it really is, to know that he hurt so many people and, did what he did, and the videos that show what he did, and he can have the nerve to stand there and plead not guilty. Really makes it that much harder for me.
Here is video of Curtis after the crash. He is charged with DUI manslaughter, 3 counts of DUI serious bodily injury, 1 count DUI property damage, and 1 count DUI injury.
There's really no justice for my grandma because she's never going to be back, but hopefully in the end we'll get where we need to be, and then our family can kind of move on with our broken hearts and go from there.
Danielle said she plans to be at all of the court hearings, not just for her grandmother, but for the other 4 victims, Butch, Tom, Sharon, and Mike. Curtis' next court date is July 23rd. Live in the studio, Olivia Jean, Wink News.